Activision smashes the reboot plans of Guitar Hero forever. We'll talk about that right here in this episode of Cena's Corner.
Cena's Corner, world's #1 rhythm game reviewer.
What's going on, guys? Okay, so I've been getting a ton of email asking me if it was true that Guitar Hero is a done deal. I'm sorry I haven't answered you guys, but I didn't answer you because I was going to come up with this video that will tell you all about that. But yes, it is true. Activision has decided to smash all plans to bring back your beloved Guitar Hero franchise. Back in February of this year is when this was announced, and I have the short article right here that tells you all of that. So I'm just going to basically read that because I have been told by a lot of people that I'm making this up, that it is not true. But I'm sorry to tell you guys, it is true. So here's basically what it says. Even though Activision killed Guitar Hero last year, it was working on a reboot of the series. The keyword here being was. Nobody was all that surprised when Activision pulled the plug on Guitar Hero since sales have been consistently dropping over the past couple of years. However, back in July, Activision CEO Bobby Kotick announced that the publisher was working on plans to reboot the franchise. Now it turns out that Activision has killed that project too. Over on Twitter, I can't pronounce this guy's name, I think it's Super Annunciation, spotted and linked to the LinkedIn profile of Kyle Johnson, who was working at Vicarious Visions until he was laid off. In his profile, he explains just what happened with the reboot. In 2006, I was hired by Neversoft to work on the Guitar Hero franchise as part of the design team. After 3 years with Neversoft, I was one of 5 people selected by Activision to transfer to Vicarious Visions to help redesign of Guitar Hero. Sadly, last week, Activision brought all Guitar Hero development to an end. I'm proud to have been on an original part of such a celebrated game. It is a little sad to hear that the devs team project was axed, but it's not exactly heartbreaking. A reboot of a franchise that's only been dormant for a year seemed like a dubious idea at best. Alright, so there you have it. I am not surprised. Let me see what I can tell you guys without breaking any kind of non-disclosure agreement that I have. As some of you may know, I did go to Activision here a couple of months ago, and I did get to meet with the CEO there, which is a very nice guy. But just from sitting in front of him talking music games, I could tell that pretty much Activision was done. There's a lot of things that was talked about. They wanted to bring it back, but they wanted to wait on new consoles and so on and so forth. But just from what I was hearing, just from some of the things that he shared with me that I can't, I'm sorry, share with you guys because I'm underneath an agreement with that. And I tell you, I can't tell you all why I was on the agreement, but I'm under no disclosure agreement, so there's certain things I can't say. Just leave it at that. So I'm trying to walk very delicately. I knew it wasn't going to come back. And a lot of you guys are upset because they pulled Guitar Hero in the first place, and you feel like they're messing up was NW3, and they're messing up World of Warcraft and the whole 9. So it is no shock, and here's why it's no shock. For one, to remove yourself from the genre of music games for a year and then try to come back just ain't cutting it. Yes, Guitar Hero has their faithful. Yes, I have been enthralled by all of them, but I have made several videos that's still on my channel about them oversaturating the market, something that Activision does not, by the way, dispute. Okay, so I want to put that out there for all you guys that wanted to beat me down and say I hated Guitar Hero. Oversaturation of the market is something that Activision themselves does not dispute that took place. Matter of fact, in some aspect, I believe that they, like me, believe that that is why Guitar Hero went down the road that it went. Nonetheless, they took it away, as you know, and then Bobby Kotick came out with the big, we're bringing Guitar Hero back, and everybody got hyped. Well, I just think they was kind of pulling your leg from the beginning. Yes, they did put together a design team, but to be honest, I don't think that they had anywhere else for Guitar Hero to go. Even Harmonix, which I will come back in a different video. So before anybody says, hey, you forgot Harmonix, I have not. If you guys have not heard, Harmonix, as of yesterday, has released footage and did a TV show or a streaming show of their new game, Rock Band Blitz. I will be back in a separate video if sometime this weekend, and we're going to talk in depth about Rock Band Blitz. But even Harmonix is knowing that they cannot keep going down the same pathway and beating the same drum, and that's why we're going to have Rock Band Blitz, something that I don't think Activision kind of got through their head. So whether you guys think I hate it, like it, whatever, Guitar Hero brought me to the game. I am sad that they're not going to bring it back because I know that there is a ton of Guitar Hero people sitting out there that's just sitting here going like this, going, I can't wait till something else comes out. I mean, there's a bunch of you guys that meet every week that has, you know, Guitar Hero Night. I know because my Twitter blows up with it. So I don't know. I could never get a true statement answer out of the CEO as of why. I can tell you that they don't believe that they believe that the genre is slow, but according to them, they don't believe that the genre is dead. I don't believe that the genre is dead either. I just think that you, as a person who plays these games, don't have the right amount of control that you need in these games for you to keep coming back. So coming up in the coming weeks, I am going to do another video that I'm going to ask you guys to kind of tell me what concepts that you would like to see. And I'm going to give you guys some. I'm going to give you guys some that maybe I've been a part of. There's some companies out there that think that it's completely dead because Guitar Hero went away. Harmonix doesn't think that it is, so they revamped it with Rock Band Blitz. I know it's going to be met with some scrutiny, but it is what it is. So, Guitar Hero no longer. Whatever Guitar Hero games you have, if you are a fan, keep them. Because now you can't even find them anywhere unless they're used. And they're very seldom found used. And then you're having a hard time finding peripherals for the game. So if you are a Guitar Hero fan, and you still have on to Guitar Hero World Tour, Guitar Hero 6, Van Halen, Band Hero, whatever games you guys have, DJ Hero, keep those. Because those are the last ones you're ever going to see according to Activision. Alright guys, so that does it for me. I'm sorry to bring you this bad news, but I wanted to come and let you guys know that yes, it is true. Guitar Hero has had the plug pulled on them. So in closing, what I'm going to come up with next, look for it coming up next week. We're going to talk about Rock Band Blitz, which is the brand new game from Harmonix that is going to be featured exclusively on the Xbox Live, as well as the PSN network. It's not going to be a disc game. We're going to talk about that. Also, I'm going to come back and talk to you guys a little bit about Band Fuse, which seems to be the knockoff of Rocksmith. So we're going to dive into those. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about this video. Do you think Activision has it right, wrong? Do you think they should bring the genre back? Or do you feel that Guitar Hero is just done and we should just walk away from it and say goodbye anyways? I know a lot of you guys feel that way because I've seen other comments on other videos that pretty much was telling Activision and Guitar Hero where they could pretty much go. But let me know what you guys think. You know how to reach me, Cenascorner.com. You can also reach me on Twitter, which is Cena5401. All right, guys, till next time, peace, love, keep rocking out, and I'm going to catch you guys next time.